I'm Eddie C. of Purchase Rationale and also the author of Trend is Friend. Good day. The date today is 26th of January 2023. It's Thursday and the time now is 12:51 p.m. Purchase Rationale rationalizes 15 reasons when considering a particular stock. A disclaimer before I start. Whatever I share here is purely just for information and education. And should you take a decision to buy anything suggested, please first consult your financial planner and a licensed broker. Okay. Now the stock in focus today is CCK. Uh, and the stock code is 7035. All right. Okay, let's get to the fundamental of it. CCK is actually a stock in recovery, and it is also quite heavy on borrowing. But in any case, the performance, especially in profitability, is starting to show quite recently. So if you look at the magic formula, if you add the operating yield and the ROIC, it is about 14.44 or close to 15, which actually based on my arbitrary acceptance of the magic formula is 15. Okay, it just make the mark, crossing the borderline. But what I'm interested in is actually it has a very low enterprise value to EBITDA of 3.71. So in terms of valuation, value, buying, this one makes the mark as the acquirer's multiple is also my favorite parameter, right? Okay, and the of course the EBITDA, the enterprise value to EBITDA is one of the parameter used to calculate the magic formula. But because TradingView does not use EBIT over enterprise value, but a low enterprise value EBIT actually reflects the true magic formula value of this particular stock, 4.92, right? It has a low PE or ratio of 8.7. And if you compare the earning yield, currently currently making it is of course higher than operating earning yield of 11.46, meaning that the current performance is getting better and better. Okay. Uh, the growth ratio is promising because it is less than 0.1. Okay, meaning there is a good growth potential. Still pay a dividend yield of about 2.25. It has a free cash flow of 22 million. Uh, and the Poitrowski F score is also beginning to show good promise number at 6, although 7 will be a better number. The Altman Z score, which is actually the bankruptcy score, 4.6, no issue. It is way above the 2.5. So there is no issue of CCK going bankrupt in the next 2 years. Market cap of 491 million, which is also a requirement by the magic formula. Normally, they consider counter that is above 50 million. This is way above. This is 10 times. All right. Okay. Current ratio of 1.98. Although it is not a net, it is not a net cash company because it has a debt of 1.5 million. which I think is considered small, taking some bank loans now to cover for the previous non-performance, and I accept this debt for capex because the net debt to EBITDA is only 2% over here. Okay, so generally I would think CCK is a recovery stock, and as you know, the egg industry currently is facing some shortage in the market. So going forward, I think those company that does food production, especially now egg since it's in short supply, will come to a good future. All right. Okay. How about sentiment wise? Let's look at the chart. It is definitely a trending stock for now because there are higher low and there's a good golden cross over here. All right, and you can see there is currently volume building up, although not as favorable as the status of buyers intact, but apparently you can see some activity being built up over here. Okay, so trend wise, not an issue. All right, and the good thing about this is that it has breached what I call the target profit at wave 3. It has retreated, gone down to the MA and then rebound at MA 21, and it has been the price action has been running above the MA 21 since. Okay, so trend wise is in good order. And if you want to look at momentum, since mid July last year, all right, it has gone above the ROC neutral line of zero, and it has stayed above the zero line ever since. Okay, and you can see that actually it is all the lines, all the MA lines of 2155, 89, 144 is running above the MA2 33 line. Okay, so you can see that it is actually now a bull trend. All right, a bull trend. Everything is above the MA233 line. All right, and should you buy at the current price that closed at 12:30 just now at 78 point and half cent, with a target profit of 89 and half cent, okay, and a cut loss of 74 cent, it will yield a reward to risk ratio of 2.22 times, which is good. Okay, all right. So basically, I think CCK will continue to at least run up the uh, Elio Impulse Wave 5. Okay, 5 of about 89, 89 and a half cent. Okay, so if you think this trading idea that I shared to you today on CCK is informational and educational, please like, share, and subscribe. Because when you share and subscribe, it will help the channel to grow and also allow others who may be your family, friends, or also other investors like you who are interested to get a good trading idea that is fundamentally sound and also technically interesting. All right. they might be interested to watch this video too. All right. Thank you for listening and for your time. Have a good day and bye bye.